Hey Virgo, welcome to your general tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So today we're going to start off with the Shamanic Healing Oracle card, and then we're going to pull you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and then we're going to move into the tarot. So as I start shuffling, if you want to go ahead and take a look below in that description box, you're going to find all the information you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, I do handmade all the items myself. Today I have my amethyst jewelry on. All three are brand new to the shop, so make sure you check it out. My amethyst necklace comes with 3 stones, and then I have a matching bracelet, and then the earrings to go with it. Really in love with these. Very sparkly and pretty. I just love them. So if you're interested in that kind of jewelry, check out my shop. If by chance, Virgo, this reading doesn't resonate or you're just looking for further guidance, take a look at your playlist because there's timeless readings there for you. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I keep hearing stop. Let's see what comes out so that we can elaborate on that. $43, letting go. Breaking down to a 7. Spiritual communication definitely coming in. There could be something that you need to let go of here, because I was hearing that stop. It's almost as if it's like let go of torturing yourself is kind of what I'm getting here. Let go of those feelings, those emotions, those thoughts that are holding you in that same space that is not allowing growth and change and movement in your life. Let go of the people, the places, the memories, the things that hold you back, that feel as though it's kind of like a chain to a situation or someone or something. What else for Virgo, please? One more shuffle. Well, Taurus just had this also. The warrior, be brave and strong. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. This is Spirit saying that those things that you're holding on to, they're telling you to stop. Stop allowing it to overwhelm your mind. Stop going over it in your head. So one thing that I'm getting here, Virgo, and you know, this is a difficult lesson for us as human beings. It's very difficult for us to let go of pain and hurt that other people have caused. It's difficult for us to let go of situations or circumstances that have happened that have hurt us, or that we just don't understand the reasons of why somebody would do or say something like that. And what I hear here is, it's like Spirit is saying that even if you got a response or an explanation for whatever this situation is or what this person said, it would still not justify the fact that it happened or the fact that it was said. Like, it is not going to make you feel any better to know this person's excuse or know why this actually happened. It won't change the outcome of it. It won't change how you feel about it. And it won't do anything to change allowing you to move forward, is what I'm getting. So I'm getting like I feel like this is a situation where somebody said something or spoke about something here, because my throat chakra is getting tied up, and then I have this like pain in my ear. So it's as if somebody spoke or said something that they can't take back. And it's almost like you're looking for an explanation or a reason as to why they did that, as if that would set you free from it. But the thing is that it won't, because it doesn't matter what they said or what they did. No explanation will ever justify what this person has said or done. It just won't. There is no good reason. There is no excuse for behavior like that, or actions like that, or words to be spoken like that. So Virgo, what I feel like you need to let go of is needing that concept of closure, that reason for why this happened, that reason for why they did this to you, or why this situation occurred in your family, in your life, in your circumstance. Because even if you know, it still isn't going to make sense. Okay? That's what I'm getting. All right. What else for Virgo? Let's move into tarot. We have the Sun, Temperance, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and your energy is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that energy of feeling down, of being sad, of feeling loss, grief, sorrow, and almost a feeling of feeling sorry for yourself. It's that feeling of not understanding why somebody would do this, not understanding how they could be so cruel, how they could say or do the things that they did. And it's like you're in this energy right now. It's like I get this feeling like you just can't let it go. Like you just don't understand. You're looking for an answer. You're looking for a reason. You're looking for a justification. But as I said before, really, Virgo, there is no justification for what has happened. There really isn't. And it hurts. I can feel that. It does hurt. It is painful. It feels like a betrayal of some sort. And it's like you're just holding on to yourself. Like, why did they do this? Like, why did this happen? Why did I deserve this? And that's the exact phrase that's coming out. Why did I deserve this? And that's the thing, is you didn't. You don't. You don't deserve what this was. You didn't deserve it. You didn't do anything wrong, Virgo. And I just almost like, it's just a very isolating feeling right now. So we have the Sun and Temperance, which sits directly under letting go. What I get here is it's if you are able, let me rephrase that. When you let go of this and you stop looking for an explanation or a justification, you have great healing that comes in with that. You have a renewed sense of illumination, a renewed sense of self, of power. Now, one thing is coming to mind here, Virgo. I know a lot of people always say you need to heal this, you need to heal that. And one thing that I have learned is, quite recently actually, not everything is healable, okay? There is nobody, okay, on this earth that is walking around 100% healed of all ailments, of all traumas, of all memories, situations. If somebody tells you they are completely 100% healed in every way, they're full of shit, okay? Sometimes it isn't just about healing, because you can't always repair what somebody said, or a situation that fell apart, or a pain, or a heartache, or a hole in your heart. Sometimes it isn't repairable. It isn't healable. But that doesn't mean that you're going to hold it forever. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to move forward. And it doesn't mean that you're always going to hold on to this and it's always going to be eating at you, okay? It isn't something that you're going to carry or have to carry with you the rest of your life. Sometimes, instead of healing, we need to just accept. Very difficult lesson, and my lesson actually came very recently, and it came from my spiritual guides and my angels, because there was a situation in my life where I can't heal what is said or what was done. I cannot repair it, and it is extremely painful. But what came to me from my spiritual guides is that it's not always about healing. It's not always about repairing. It's about acceptance. Acceptance that this happened, or this was said, or this was done. There's no justification for it. There is no word or scenario or situation or explanation that will make you feel better about what happened, okay? And that was my experience, and that's what Spirit is coming through and saying to you today. It isn't always about being able to heal something, because there are pains, there are situations and connections and experiences that happen that you can't heal. And if anybody tells you otherwise, again, they're full of shit. But like I said, that doesn't mean that you're going to walk around with that the rest of your life. Sometimes it's not about healing. Sometimes it's about acceptance. Acceptance for somebody else's actions that impacted your emotions, that impacted your life. Acceptance for the words that came out of somebody else's mouth. Acceptance for the way somebody is, or their personality, or how they treat you based off of their own growth. What has happened is not because of you. It is not a projection of who you are, your power, your heart, or what you're worthy or not worthy of. It is a projection of that person, of that situation, and the energies involved in it. And sometimes we just need to sit back and accept that something has happened, accept that somebody said something, accept that it caused us pain. But that's where our power lies. Because if we can accept this, if we can accept that somebody did this or said something, and there's no justification for it, there's no reason for it, and it's not a reflection of us as an individual or us as a spiritual being or human being, then we have power. We have the power to leave that behind us. We have power to move forward. We have power to create something new. We have power to never learn that lesson again, to see red flags before it happens. We have the power to never involve ourselves in the same type of situation or with the same person for that to happen again. We have the power You have the power, Virgo. And that's what this is about. It's about having that power. And honestly, I don't even need the freaking cards right now to get this. I can feel your power. I can feel the energy coming off of you and the message from Spirit that this is not who you have to be or where you have to be any longer. All it takes is acceptance. No matter what the situation is for you, Virgo, all it takes is acceptance that it happened, or they said it, or the situation is what it is. It's not a part of you. It's not a reflection of you or your worthiness. It just happened. There's no explanation. There's no justification. It just happened. And you have the power to move yourself forward. You have the power to let it go. You have the power to never get into a situation or a connection like that again. Whatever it is for you, you have the power. And that's exactly what this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands is saying here. Your emotions, your intuition is on point. You're balancing them. You're following your intuition, stepping into your power with this King of Wands. This is you moving forward. Understanding that justification is not needed. This isn't going to make you feel better. The explanation of why this person is shitty or why they did a shitty thing isn't going to make you feel better. It's not going to explain it. It's not going to justify it. Your power is not getting any of that. Your power is saying this happened and I'm not going to let it affect me anymore. I'm not going to let it affect my actions, my choices, my emotions, because I'm more powerful than that. I can walk away. I can move forward. I can take the wisdom from this lesson and never find myself in that same situation or connection again. Temperance and the Sun. When you do that, Virgo, when you come into this acceptance, it gives you healing. The healing that doesn't exist for some of these things, it still gets healed just in a different way. From a more personal power way. From a way of knowing your worthiness. Of accepting things as they are and moving towards your happiness with the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Letting it go and just accepting it for what it is brings you into this Sun, brings you into that illumination, that happiness, that wiser energy, allows you to be fearless and really support yourself and encourage yourself and be empowered to move forward in whatever it is that you want. So what is coming in for you? We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Letting go. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. But in the reverse, this is you letting it go. And look what comes in here. Progress. Movement forward. Financially, physically, success coming in. This is opportunity, a new offer. Something being extended out to you as soon as you let that go. Releasing that energy, releasing yourself from the situation, from the person. You are not responsible for what other people do, Virgo. You are not responsible for what other people say. You're responsible for your emotions and your reactions to it. And you have the power to decide what is going to affect you and what is not. What is going to hold you back and what is not. Whether you're going to move forward or stay where you are or digress. You have that power, and I really think that you needed to know that. And that's why Spirit's coming out here saying, be fearless, stand strong. You have the power to move forward, to find your Sun, to find your happiness, to find your peace. And this is what you're moving forward. So your advice here is to let it go. Just accept it for what it is and allow yourself to be free from it. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.